Hello everybody! How's everybody doing tonight? I am so excited to share the hot cocoa bar transfer that I literally just received before I came over to Jess's house tonight so that we could do some projects together. So I have it all laid out on my board. Hopefully you can see everything. And I made this hot cocoa bar with my favorite ingredients for when I have hot cocoa. So what I did was I put all my transfers down and I made sure that all my bubbles were out. And doing that, you just use a squeegee just to press down, make sure all your bubbles are out. Make sure that you are labeling the back of all your transfers. I have them all labeled here, ready to go, so that I know to put it on the opposite side, the shiny side. I think I'm going to use red, mocha, chocolate, and sand on this. I want to do this in red, the cup in red, and then I'm going to alternate between mocha and chocolate and sand, chocolate for the chocolate chips, and then I'll use cream because the white's not going to show up on my white distress board, so I'll use the marshmallows in cream and the foam in cream, and then alternate between mocha and sand, I think, for these colors here. So we're just going to dive in.
Yay!
I already went.
You're good if you want to sit. Yeah, because look, I have you pulled up here.
Oh, okay. I already went and stirred my chalk paste. So for this one, the hot cocoa bar sign, that actually is pretty big. So I'm going to load a bunch of red on here. But remember, you can always take off if you need to, which is the great thing about chalk paste that comes in our 2-ounce jars. You can use a lot in the beginning if you need to for a bigger transfer, but then when you squeegee it off, you're going to put it right back into your jar. So let's try and get that off. There we go. And I actually have my large squeegee that I'm going to use. So we're just going to go ahead and pull that right down, right across the transfer. See how easy that is? And you can add a little pressure and that will take it right across. See how that's smeared right across there? So easy to do.
I can never get it to work for me.
No? With the big squeegee?
Yep.
I think because I pushed down kind of hard, which I guess is kind of the way to go about it, but... Alright, I'm going to put just a little bit more on here. I see some spots that we need to fill in. So remember, you only need to put in where the silk screen is. So where the blue is around the side, obviously you don't need to put your chalk paste there. So you're just going to fill in your silk screen.
Hi, Tina.
Hello. Okay, so just keep working it. And remember, for the larger projects, if your chalk paste does start to dry, you can just lay a paper towel over it and get it lightly moistened so that your chalk paste does not stick to your transfer, because what will happen is when you go to pull your transfer up, your chalk paste is going to come with it, and you actually do not want that to happen. And I probably should be working a little faster, but I can't walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. So
That must be the problem we have in this family.
all right,
Sorry, I'm not trying to make you laugh while you're doing this, but
a little bit more over there. It actually still feels kind of wet, so come on, get in there. There we go. All right, and then you're just going to make sure all of your lines are out. I'm just going ahead and, oop, I missed a little spot there. And then any excess that you have, you're just going to go ahead and put right back into your chalk paste. So I have a little bit extra here, so you just slide that right back in. Perfect. We are good to go. So let's take this off. Cross our fingers. Cross our fingers.
oh, it looks so good.
Ooh.
That's gorgeous on the white cup.
So pretty. Oh, I see a little spot there that I missed, but that's not
That
too
looks
bad.
good, though. It
Yeah.
looks like it's supposed to be that way because
Yeah,
of your board.
a little distressed. I like that. So when I took my transfer off, I immediately got it right into water, and I goofed right here. Oh, crap. I actually splotched a little bit of red on here, so let me see if I'm able to fix that. This is actually probably a good learning experience because I've actually never done this before. So let's see if I can get this off of here. See how I got a little red here? Mm-hmm. Yep, and I just made it worse.
That's all right, so take it off.
Yep, so I'm going to take the vanilla off for now, and I'm just going to clean that transfer off. And because my wood is treated with wax, look how easy that came off.
That's awesome. That you were meant to do that to show that.
So perfect.
See how awesome.
Okay, so we're just going to keep going. Actually, I'm going to, since I have my red open, I'm going to, I think I'd like to do the cup for the hot cocoa in red. So I'm using my smaller squeegees, which actually this is the size squeegee it comes in. I believe they're $4.99, and I cut it in half. And that way I can get into my jar nicely. And I can maneuver around the little lines and things like that a lot easier with the smaller size squeegee. You can actually cut them down into 3s as well for the really, really super tight spots. So that's just your personal preference. If you like using the smaller ones, then that's an option for you. So we're just spreading all of our chalk paste in here. And you might notice that I actually did kind of butt up my transfers here. It's okay, I will be able to pull them apart. I'll just take my time. I just wanted to have everything laid out on my board ready to go for my project. And they were kind of overlapping a little bit, but it's okay. They're not going to stick. At least I hope they don't stick. Alright, actually getting to the bottom of my red.
Oh,
but that's okay, you know why? Because I can go get more, and you know where you can get more is on my store.
Great segue. Good one.
Yay. And I'm doing what I said not to do. I'm covering blue, and I don't need to cover blue. Because, again, I'm talking and doing at the same time, and I have a problem with that. And I'm just trying to be careful so I don't get it here where I want to make it the cream color. I think I got everything. I'm just going to pull all this excess back off, get my lines out like we always do. Right here, some lines.
See a little bit.
Yep, a little bit here that I missed.
Yep.
Okay. Pull down, pull down, pull down, and pull down. And then for my second time that I pull down, I just go a little lighter, and that actually takes the lines right out. Okay? Now, I have to be quick, which again, I'm taking too long. I'm going to go ahead and put my cream in here for the whipped cream and the steam coming out. I may have to put a paper towel in there because the red does kind of dry a little fast for whatever reason. So we'll just cream down here. Try and get it. I don't know if that's actually, you know what, that is part of the mug. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm going to have to go back with a little bit of red. But here's how we do this. We take our wet paper towel and we just lay it right here, and we just tap it down very lightly to keep our chalk moist. So there's a good tip for you guys if you're slow like I am, especially with these little details that you want to get right, which I think I just screwed up. Yep, I did.
How did you screw up?
Well, I don't know if you can see it. See here? That little line I think is supposed to be part of the mug.
Well,
that's okay.
Nobody's going to know.
Not a big deal. And here's the other great thing. If you do mess up, like I did earlier, it wiped off. If I'm not happy with how this comes out, I can just wipe it off and do it again as well. But I'm hoping for first time's the charm with this, so I'm just excited to use this transfer.
I know. Oh my gosh. It's such an amazing transfer. And guess what? You know the best part about it? It's in stock!
Yay!
You can get it in, hey, remember where she told you to get that red chalk paste?
Yep.
Why don't you pick up the hot cocoa bar while you're at it?
My store.
Oh, we didn't put your store in there.
Yes. Oh, thanks, Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the sand actually looks like it's drying out a little bit too. You know what? I probably should have added a little bit of water to this. Hopefully that won't show up too bad. Oh, and I just smeared some red in there. Okay. I think I want to try to get my tiny, tiny squeegee. I know I'm being like anal now with this. And I want to try to get in here and get to the top of the mug, just because that's going to bother me. Get some of this off. Let's see if we can get in here without smudging it. Sorry if my head's in the way.
No, you're good. You're totally good. Actually, what we should probably do is when you're done that, we'll slide it up so that people can see it all.
Alright, I think I got just about all of my mug.
Yeah.
It's a little tight corner there. Okay, I think we're good.
I think you are too.
All right, should we?
You want to do another paper towel?
Yeah, I think because that is actually starting to dry a little bit, and I smeared a little red in there, so we're just gonna lightly put a paper towel on there real quick. That's perfect, and just lightly press down. Do you ever notice that you get the paper towel marks in there? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't show on when I pull it off. See how it does that? It's so weird.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's give it a go. Cross fingers. Cross fingers. Okay, that came out a little light. You can't really see the steam, but I can see.
You keep
that.
going. I got it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Okay, so this one is stuck over here a little bit, but that's okay. We're just gonna pull it. Perfect.
I love it.
Oh, it's stuck to my finger. All right,
good,
so
you're
while
good.
this is here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my chocolate on.
You want me to hold that up for you?
I think I should be okay. I stirred these already, so they should be ready to go. And I'm just gonna get my chocolate chippies out of the way real quick.
Chocolate chippies.
Yay, it's making me hungry.
I know. Can you stop?
Dunkin'
Jeez.
Donut Hot Cocoa is calling my name now.
Mmm. We might have to run this.
The chocolate goes on so good. I love this.
It does. It's such a great formula since they reformulated them. I got news for you. You can see the phone. Look in the iPad.
Oh, nice.
You can see it.
Cool. Okay. So here's our little chocolate chippies.
Oh, that looks awesome.
All right.
Thank you,
And then
ma'am.
we're gonna do our marshmallows. Let me grab my sand.
I was gonna say, you know what you maybe could do?
Do you
to
think I
give
should
them-
go darker?
I was gonna say, why don't you mix a smidge
Ooh,
of
the
mocha?
Oh, I like
A
that. Okay.
smidge.
That's a great idea. So we'll just dot down most.
$250.
Yay!
That
That is a small price to pay for perfection. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say perfection, but
I would. It's gonna be awesome.
all right. So I'm just gonna drop a little bit of mocha in here, just a smidge, as Jess said.
Smidge.
Okay. So we'll just mix that up, and we'll see what happens for our marshmallows. Actually, I need a smidge more,
Smidge.
tiny smidge.
Scooch.
All right. I'm gonna take my stick and just put a little bit more sand down here.
That's what she
I heard that.
said. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything.
All right, that's what we needed. Just a little tiny bit more of the sand in there. I actually should have done that with the topper here, but you know what? I can realign my transfer again and maybe
Totally
add
could.
in a little bit. Oh, the little marshmallows.
Look at the marshmallows. They're so cute.
All right, so now we need to put back our vanilla. Thank you for cleaning that off.
Of course.
Okay, so we're just going to, oh, hold on, I think it's right in there.
Uh-oh, it was still in there?
No, it's okay. Got it. So I'm going to alternate, I think, between sand and mocha. What do you think?
I
for
like
the
that
letters?
idea.
So since we have chocolate
I was
here, I'm
gonna
gonna
say
go,
that.
I'm going to go sand first.
I was gonna say it. Great
Yeah, this
idea.
sand definitely needs a little bit of water. I haven't used it in a while.
Do you want me to get you some?
Maybe for the next one. I have my spray bottle right there, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
might spritz some in on my next go. But let me get milk chocolate done here, because these are all my favorite ingredients when I have hot cocoa. Okay, so sand is done for there. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to add because it's way too light.
Are we? Okay, well, you know
Yeah.
what? We can come back to it. I'll clean it off real quick.
I think I may have to just go all mocha.
What about mocha and chocolate?
Yeah, I think we might do that. Let's do that.
Yeah,
All
mocha
right.
and chocolate.
You know what? That's another great thing. On the fly, we change our mind.
Yep.
So sand, you're out. Let me
Bye-bye,
cover up-
sand.
Yeah, cover up my sand because I'm done with you.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's go to.
And you know what's funny is I actually thought you said mocha and chocolate when you were saying that earlier.
I should have.
I feel like you did say it. That's what was the funny part about it.
Yeah, I should have done that. Oh well.
All right.
Live and learn.
Live and learn. And guess what? That's the awesome part about our transfers.
Yeah.
Can
And
we do?
these little guys barely take any paste. The little names here, because I'm scraping it on and scraping it right back off into my jar. All right, marshmallow, you are done. Yes.
Let me see.
Mocha is the way to go.
Mocha
So we'll do
all the
chocolate,
way.
and then we'll do chocolate mocha. Chocolate.
No, mocha chocolate mocha. Because you have chocolate on the bottom, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that needs to be mocha, that'll be chocolate, and that'll be mocha.
Yes.
All right, so this is mocha.
I have milk chocolate right here for you.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
All right, and then cocoa.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then we'll do sugar, and then, oh shoot, did I just screw that up? No, I didn't, because that's going to be mocha.
Yeah.
Mocha chocolate, okay.
Say,
Sorry,
no way you did.
I'm catching up. It just takes me a little bit. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day, what can I tell you?
Oh, it's one of those days. It's Friday.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
Finally Friday, as I call it.
Yes.
Miserable Monday and finally Friday.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Alrighty. Sugar.
Yay!
Sugar, thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
Now who's the assistant?
I know, I am the assistant.
We've changed roles.
I like that.
That's awesome.
I like you.
All right.
It's nice I get to finally help you out.
Thank you. I like it.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. What did you say earlier? Teamwork makes
the dream work.
Sure does. Oh, this chocolate. See, it just goes on so good.
I love it.
I don't really need any of that. Right back into my jar, people.
Look at that. That's the awesome part.
All right.
Oh my God. I love those colors, Colleen. Oh.
I always go so basic. I'm like, really trying.
No, you went right with the red. The red looks gorgeous with those colors. Gosh, I love it. And the right color board. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, the whitewash board.
that's what did it.
Love it. Oh, did I miss a spot? I missed a spot.
Did you?
Okay. Can't wait to get my larger transfers. Thanks, Tina. I got that one coming.
Oh, that looks so good.
All right, so here, you know what?
Where was it? Was it milk chocolate?
Why I have my captive audience here, and now that I've got stuff all over my hands, I'm gonna take the milk chocolate off with the wet paper towel. Sorry for
I'm
my
so
reach.
sorry.
Nope,
Sorry.
And we're gonna take that off because Jess kindly cleaned that one off for me already. So I'm gonna fix that real quick with you guys. We're just gonna wipe that away. Look how quick that came off. How easy. Easy, easy. I'm trying not to touch my board because I have red hands. I just am such... You talk about messy Jessie. Oh my god. I don't know. What can we come up with for Colleen?
Kooky Colleen?
Catastrophe Colleen?
I like that even better.
I don't know. It's
I like that even more.
horrible. Okay, so milk chocolate is going to be in Fabulous Mocha.
Ooh, it's gonna look great.
And I'm going to give a little spritz to my mocha because it's looking a little sad.
This is sad.
All right.
Let's say there's your thingy.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to use that. Just to check. I should have used the stick. That would have been a smart thing to do. Okay. Just a little goes a long way. Right on top of our milk chocolate. Using our coca.
Coca. Keiko.
Our-
Or how did we call it earlier?
Yeah.
Cocoa.
Yeah, it looks funny. I never spelled
Cocoa.
coca that way. I've been
Cocoa.
spelling it wrong for almost 48 years now.
How have you been spelling it?
C-O-C-C-O.
Cacao.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it looks awesome.
That looks great.
Yay.
Now, should I wipe this away and do that in cocoa? Realign it? What do you think?
Let me think. Hold on. Let me think.
It's dry.
Okay, yes.
I think it's gonna, because it's too light. I mean, I can barely see it in here. I think I want to do that. Do you need to grab that?
Nope, it's my mom. I'll call her back. Okay, hopefully this...
Uh-oh, this is going to get a little dicey in
This
here,
is
though.
still a little smidge wet, though, so
it's
take
still
your
a little
time.
wet? Okay, yeah, because this is going to get a little hairy here, and I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie, that it's going to be so close to here.
Yeah, but you know what?
Should
Then
I
to
just
line
lay
it
it
up and go over it?
Go over it and not take that
That's
part
what I
off.
would do.
All right, awesome. That will work. So what do we think about the marshmallows?
I like the marshmallows.
You like them like that?
Yeah, do you?
You know what? They look like toasted marshmallows.
Yes!
That's what they look
Yes! That's what we'll go with.
like. We're going with that.
They look awesome.
That works. That works.
Hey, Bubba, can you call Gigi back for me? And just tell her that I'm helping Aunt Colleen? Nothing. It's okay. I'll do it myself.
Love the layout. Thank you, Tina. Can't wait to get my large. Oh, right there.
Here you go.
Oh, awesome. We're
Done
ready.
it? Yep.
All right. Let me just make sure. Oh.
I'm doing good. I'm working on a project right now at the house with Ellen Knight, so I'll go back a little bit. All right, I love you.
Okay. I can't tell. I think I'm right. Does that look right?
It looks a little off.
Yeah,
there.
something looked a little funky there. Yeah, so turn it this way. Slide it down. Yeah, I think it just didn't come through there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
well, that could
wait,
be
wait.
it.
You know what?
I would try and line up with the cup, the
That's
rim
what
of the
I'm-
cup,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
to make sure we can see all red. There you go. You're getting closer to that area. Keep going to the right a little, I think. Because I'm not seeing the cup handle. There you go. There you go.
Oh, it just moved. How's that? Right there?
Yeah, it looks a little better. Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah,
Maybe
this-
not, because you see that? Like, I'm trying to see, like...
Yeah. Alright. Let me just try with the cup first.
Yeah, because it's a little hard to see with that color. The whipped cream. There you go. You see
Is
that?
that it? You want to push down?
Yep.
Okay, thanks. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. I think I went off with the handle.
Oh, yeah, go up a little bit more again.
Was it up or down?
Maybe down.
It's stuck. How's that look?
Yeah, there you go. That looks like it could be right.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, and I see a couple. Well, no, they actually did come through.
Yeah,
okay,
they came through.
Let's get our. What did we say we're gonna do? Mocha or
Mocha.
should we do chocolate?
No, mocha. Chocolate's way too dark.
Right in there.
You did?
I did. Ah, my fault. I actually have another mocha if we need it, but. So making sure all my air bubbles are out of here for my second layer. Oh, thanks, Jess. You got
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't know how the heck I did that. I must have hit
It
my
was-
stick.
Yeah, I think that's
Because
what
I'm
it was.
Messy Marvin over here.
Messy Marvin! Okay, I think I got it all.
Awesome.
I think it's all out. You tell me. Oh, God, I'm blind. You want me to hold it up for you?
Yeah, do you mind holding that right
Yep.
there? And then I'm going to just try to get some of this mocha out of here. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous.
You're nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be a nervous Nelly.
I hate when it does that. It goes on the corners.
I know. It's annoying.
Smear it. Smear it off.
Smear it.
All right, let me get these guys on here so you don't have to hold your hand up there.
No, I don't mind.
Just trying to get some of this excess off my squeegee here so that when I'm getting to the little itty bitty pieces that you need to really zero in on, I don't have a lot of paste on my squeegee. There we go. All
Up
right.
there's a little spot. You see it?
Got it? Did I get it? All right, yeah, I'm really hitting the bottom of the jar on this guy. Thank God I got another one.
Thank goodness, because guess what? I'm waiting on mine to come.
Oh, you got mocha to come? Mm-hmm. All right, we're almost done, guys. Thanks for your patience. I'm almost there. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit that. Okay. I'm just going to peel it off, even though it's might be a little bit of lines. I think I might be starting to hit the mug, or no?
I think you're okay. I think you're good.
I can't get that piece in there. I should have used one of those really small squeegees. All right, we're just going to go across and see how that works. All right, I think we're ready. Let's just take it off and see what happens.
Okay, go easy.
Oh yeah, that's what it needed.
Yay! I love it. Here, I'll take it. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Thanks guys for dealing with my analness here while I fix that.
Look how good it looks in the video.
I definitely think mocha was the way to go on there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is so adorable, this transfer.
You picked some great colors, Colleen.
Thank
you really
you.
did. That red made it pop.
And yeah, it does look good on the video.
Doesn't it? Look at it.
Oh, it's so cute. And all the amazing things. Can I just tell you, hold on, look at this. I'm going to reach over, sorry. It took me about 5-10 minutes, literally, to cut up all the amazing pieces that you get with this transfer. Look at this thing. It has got so many pieces. It's got cinnamon and chocolate chips and peppermint and fudge and chips and milk. I mean, so many different little pieces to this transfer. All the possibilities
Of a legit hot chocolate bar.
that you can do with this transfer. I actually want to do something on a mug, I'm thinking, for the hot cocoa. I think that would be adorable.
Yeah.
Not to mention the cookie little boxes that you can make that were posted on my page earlier. There's just so many fantastic things that you can do with this transfer. It is well worth the money for this transfer. And yay, it is in stock. So thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. And again, my store is located in the comments. So thanks so much and have a great night.